these wonderful candles. Now these are a little different. These are flameless candles, but these are rechargeable. So you don't have to change out the batteries every so often. There are rechargeable batteries in them. You just recharge them and then they will work for many, many hours. We give you, one will be in a 4-inch, one is in a 5-inch, one is in a 6-inch. You get the charging base right here. And so basically it comes with this base, and then in the back is where you're going to plug in your charger, and then it has a cord and you charge the base. That way, every time you set the candle back onto the base, it's charging it all the time. You can rearrange them however you want, but I do want to mention it does have timers. We have black, we have wine color, and this is called orange. But this is very limited, and also it's not like a bright orange. We have 120 of these sets left. This would be perfect for Thanksgiving. This is a Thanksgiving fall tone for anybody wanting them. In the meantime, let's bring in Melissa Epps-Wilding. She brings us these. These are so unique and different and beautiful, and it's real wax.
They are. The real wax, Mary Beth. They're beautiful candles. They give you that realistic flicker, which is the most important thing that we want when we're talking about faux candles. We want people to believe that they're real. We want that beautiful ambient glow of candlelight, and that's that gorgeous flicker. So with Home Bliss, we have a patented 360-degree technology that allows you to get that beautiful flicker 360 degrees around. So that looks like a real flame no matter which way you look at it. So that's number one, most important. But what we're going to do with the Home Bliss candles is kind of changing the game of flameless candles, because you no longer have to buy any batteries. Never again. When they come to you, you're going to turn them on. You're going to put them on that charging base that you just showed. So easy to do. Plug it in. And Mary Beth, they are going to last for 480 hours of glow time before you have to change or charge them again. So no changing batteries, a long, long battery life. You have that timer, which is on your remote. So 2, 4, 6, 8 on a 4-hour timer. We're talking about 121 days before you have to do anything. And then when you do charge them, it only takes about 6 hours. And because the charger is so small and thin, you can just put it like right into your junk drawer. You can, I keep mine on a little ledge because I keep my candles on all the time. You can use that, the timer if you want, but for me, why not have candlelight all the time if I'm never going to have to replace the batteries? And I can just simply charge them.
We talked about the 4-hour or the timers. You have 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, or 8 hours. Let's talk about the flickering or the steady flame. Is that where you push the button that says candle?
Yep. So what we wanted to do, you have that on off, you have your timer mode. And then if you hit the candle mode, that gives you that gorgeous flicker of the real candlelight. It's that glow. It's that, random light flicker, just like you would have in a real candle. If, let's say, you don't want that flicker and you just want this to maybe be a nightlight for your kids, or maybe the power's gone out and you want a little bit more illumination, you hit steady, and that's the light. And so that will just make the light stand still and give you illumination, and then you can control the brightness or the dimness as well. So
that's what the plus minus is at the bottom, is the brightness or dimness.
Lots of options here. You can have that gorgeous flicker. You can have a standalone light, or you can have it to be a bright candlelight or a dim one. I know, like in my bedroom, when I'm going to bed, I don't really want that bright candlelight, but I still like that ambient light, and so you can turn it down a little bit if you want as well.
I'm going to just show you right here. Now, I moved them for a second, but I have them where they're not going to flicker, okay? They got to just settle down. Okay, so now I turned them to dim. Now I'm going to brighten them up. Did you see that? You saw the bright, here's the dim. You can see that, here's bright. Now, and then I can go from the light where they're just standing to now is the flicker. And now you're gonna see more of the flicker. See that? That's awesome. You know, it is nice to be able to have those options. I love the fact that you give us, I mean, these three are all fall colors, the black, the wine, and the orange. So if you want to put the orange and the black together, the orange and the wine together, it's really not so much orange as it is more amber. And then you've got the black ones that can be really cool mixed in. If you buy more than one set, by the way, I would think that I could switch these up as long as they're on the charger. It wouldn't matter, right?
It is, and yep, they all work on the charger. So it doesn't even matter if you want to put 3 of the tall ones on the charger, you can do that as well. Because I have a lot of sets of these at my house. I have one charger base that sits in kind of like my junk drawer area. And whenever the battery life is done, I put them on, they recharge. It only takes 6 hours. And then you put them back out, Mary Beth, and you don't have to touch them again for over 400 hours.
That's amazing. It truly is. These are beautiful. They really, truly are. So I love them. The wine, the orange, or the black. Melissa,